Okay, so now that you know how to add your student names and you know how to enter student data, we want to show you how to actually set this box up to link right to a data, allow you to sort and view it in a variety of different ways. Okay, so let's get started with that. So the first thing you're going to do is actually go to a new tab up here, and you're going to go to a place called awesometable.com/create. There it is right there. It's coming up in mine because I go to it a lot, so it's already there. You may have to choose it from the Google search or whatever. See, go to Awesome Table. Okay. Now, what you're going to do next is there's going to be a pop-up, and it's going to say login with Google, and that's what I want you to do. So press the login with Google. Now this assumes that you have a Gmail account. So log in with Google, and then what you're going to do is this pop-up comes up, create new view, and you will do that. And so the first thing you have to do is say start by selecting the data source. Now I gotta tell you, if this doesn't pop up, sometimes it's like a blank screen here, and I don't know why. But if that happens, just refresh your page by hitting this little arrow up here and just reload the page and see if you can get this to pop up, okay? So the first thing you're going to do then is you're going to create new view, and you're gonna start by selecting the data source. What you want is we're going to link this back to where you were entering student data information. So we're going to select a spreadsheet. And now you can see that it's giving me the spreadsheets that I have. So I could click on any one of these and link it to it, but we were working on the dashboard, which was in my covers demo. And so that's the one I want. So I'm going to click on that and then simply hit the select button. There we go. Now it's bringing in that, and now it's wanting you to select a sheet. So basically it's saying, well, where do you want to get the information from? Now look at this. It's got all the different sheets in there, okay? But you are looking for where your student observations are. So that's where you wrote those student observations. That's the sheet that you'd like to bring in. Now it's saying that the range is A1 to F. Let's just go check that. I'm going to go back to here. I'm going to go back to this tracker and say, okay, A1, do I want it to be from here? Yes, to F. And if you notice, there's no other information in these other columns. So A1 to F will be just fine. I don't want it to be bringing in all these extra other columns. I'm just going to leave those out of it. And so, yeah. A to F is just fine. And click create. Now watch the magic. Okay. So what happened here is now it's given you or made you an awesome table that will sort your information. Okay. Now let's take a look up here. So we can actually make this different colors if we want to. So I can go to formatting here, and I like that nice blue background for covers. So I'm going to change the background here. So for transparent, I'm going to put in the hex code. I know the hex code for that color, and so I'm just going to type it right in there and update the view, and watch what happens now. Now it's just given me that nice blue background that I wanted. Okay, now let's take a good look at this dashboard, because what happens here is that you can choose to sort this information a variety of different ways. Remember how I showed you that you could enter information for Mary on more than one day and so on? Well, let's say that we just wanted to see the entries for Mary. So I'm going to type that in, and it doesn't really worry about whether it's case sensitive or anything like that. But see, as soon as I did that, as soon as I put it in there, up comes only the information for Mary. Now, isn't that going to be handy at report card time? I mean, you have every note that you've taken on Mary at your fingertips right here, and her writing goals, the things that she's been working on, the next steps that you've designed, you've asked her to work on, and so on. So everything is right there. Okay. Now let's say though, I'm going to remove that filter. And let's say that I wanted to find everything from a certain date. So I only have, like, the problem here is that I I can't go beyond, I've only entered today, so it's not going to let me move. But you could say, I want only the things that are relevant for this term. So you could slide this date thing, and it's only going to give you the entries that you've done for this term, okay? For whatever dates you choose. You could also choose by code. So let's say that you wanted to choose content or organization or voice or so on. Well, there is only a content one entered right now because you saw me enter it. So if I choose that, then up comes Mary. But all of the kids who are working on content, like if you had more information in here, it would actually sort all of the kids who are working on content area. What a wonderful tool for making small groups. This will really be a time saver for you when you go to make your student conference groups and you want to do some guided writing with them. I can work with kids who need the same kind of strategies or are working on the same kinds of goals. And so this is just a wonderful tool that will help you to sort your student data. Now, what you have to do though is link this back to your dashboard. Okay, so that's how it works. But we're not quite done yet because what I need is for this link right here. I want the link to share. I'm going to go grab that and I'm going to copy it, Command C or Control C. If you're on a PC, on a Windows computer, it's Control C. If you're on a Mac, it's Command C. And I'm going to go back to my dashboard. And I would like this link now to take me right to that table. So what I'm going to do is right-click on this and edit the link. Now, I got that applied. And I'm going to delete what's in there, and I'm going to Command V or Control V, paste in the new link and apply it. Okay, now let's test that. I'm going to click out of this and I'm going to go here onto my link and see if it takes us right to it. There it is. So our table's all linked up and we can now access it anytime right from our dashboard. You're all set up now with your adding your names, entering information about your students, and being able to view and sort that student data. Hopefully that's going to be a huge time saver for you in meeting the needs of your kids. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to access these other parts of your dashboard and what each of them does.